Well, good morning. It's Crazy Cheap Chick, and I'm getting ready to go into Dillon's to get some groceries. It's been over 10 days since I've been to the grocery store, so I'm low on a few things. But I went off and forgot my grocery list, so that tells you how my day is starting out. But let's get in there. When I get home, I'll show you what I found. I'll show you what low-cost meals I'm going to plan around the clearance items I find this morning. Then I'm going to tell you a funny story, and I'm going to tell you how to find some money you may have lost and not even realized you lost it. I found $50 from my dad this morning. Look at all that beautiful garlic for 99 cents. Oh, like a cantaloupe. It's kind of small, but it's cheap. I'll go ahead and take these, I think. And some cucumbers. I'm going to take both these. And another thing of garlic, I think. Okay, I just got my groceries. It's probably the most stressful thing I will do this week is grocery shopping. Because if you took my blood pressure before I went in that store, and as I was ringing stuff up, I'll bet that blood pressure just shoots up. And I tell John Wayne how stressful it is trying to keep our grocery bill down. He's like, oh, it sounds like you're doing great. And I'm like, you don't understand. Because he probably hasn't been in a grocery store in a long time. And these prices are just getting so outrageous. And the amount of serving is so small. And anyway, I got to get home and I'll show you what I got. And you can commiserate with me. I spent $193.28 pre-tax. Isn't that ridiculous? Almost $10 in sales tax on food. But anyway, let me show you what I got. It cost a ton of money because I'm having a lot of company come in next weekend. I've got some friends coming and they're staying for 4 or 5 days, so I'm going to be feeding twice the people. Also, my sister is coming tomorrow night along with my mom for dinner. So I'll have 4 for dinner tomorrow night, and then on Friday night, I'm having 10 for dinner, plus these friends who will be here for 4 or 5 days. So it's going to be a fun week, but it really ramped up my grocery bill. Let me show you what I got. I always start with the full price stuff, and I'm going to try to run through it fast. I got this burrito for $1.99. That's my lunch. And this lettuce, I think, was about $2. This was a ridiculous amount of money to pay for this. It was $6.16. Do you know what it is? It's a white acorn squash. It's 2 pounds. And I'm going to make a really good dish with this. But mainly the reason I bought it is I wanted the seeds so I could plant it in my garden next year. The cilantro was 69 cents. These 4 avocados were $1.99, which is a pretty good deal. These 4 little tomatoes were $2. They had these grands on sale. And these were on sale for $1.99. They're normally $3.49. They taste great. They're very, very, very unhealthy for you. I hardly ever buy these. But for our guests, I'm sure we'll have biscuits and gravy and some of the times for breakfast. That's also why I got this Krusteaz buttermilk pancake mix. It was $2.49, and these instant oatmeal was $1.67. Then I paid extra for this fancy sour cream since I'm having guests. It was $4.49, cilantro lime Mexican style sour cream. Got my Extreme Wellness tortillas for $3.79. That's their regular price. And I bought this really expensive salsa. It's $6.99. Isn't that ridiculous? Can you believe anyone pays it? I couldn't believe I paid it. $6.99 for a jar of salsa. Oh my goodness. But it is really, really good. Then they had honey ham on sale for $2.99. They had yogurt on sale, my Noosa, for $1.67. All of the Campbell soups were 99 cents each. I got 5 of the cream of onion. I hate cream of mushroom soup. I never use it. I use cream of onion instead. Bacon was on sale for $3.99 a package. I got 3 of those. And this isn't the lowest you ever see cheese. You had to buy at least 3, and it was $2 a package. Then I got a package of hamburger buns for $1.79. This coffee was a really good deal if you like Starbucks. I do not, but I do understand that this is very important to a lot of people, and it was on sale for $6.99 a package. Now here in Kansas, this is normally like $12.99, but you had to buy 3 of them. So each of them was $6.99. Seems really expensive to me. This creamer was on sale, but you had to buy 3, $4.99 each. Now you can see why my bill was so high. It was because you had to buy so many of stuff to get the price. One of the better deals was butter was on sale this week for $2.49. I bought 5. Butter lasts a long time. We use a lot of butter, and so I went ahead and got 5 of them. And then the cereal was on sale. I love Life cereal. It was $1.79. I got 2. And then these others were $1.99. So I got some Frosted Flakes, and I got 2 of these Chex kind of cereal. I like to make that Chex party mix about once a year. So I got the rice Chex and the corn Chex, and they were $1.49. These cereals are always like $3.50 or so. Now everything else is clearance, and I thought I got some great deals. These tortilla chips, which don't expire until November 14th, were 90 cents. They're zesty. And then I got 3 packages of the sea salt and black pepper popcorn. I looked all over for an expiration date, and I could not find one. Probably they're just not going to carry it. It had been $2.49 a package. Who pays that? And it says these chips had been $1.99. Then anything in the red net bag is 99 cents, so I got actually 2 small cantaloupes. Those will be good to cut up and have for breakfast. And 2 bags of, look at all of this garlic. That's a ton of garlic, 2 bags of it. That ought to last me a while. And some French fried onions. These were marked down to $2.09. I got 4 of them. I don't know why French fried onions are so expensive. They're usually twice that amount. Got a big package of chicken, marked down to $9.07. We'll get that in the freezer right away. I got a stir-fry kit for $2.94. These are usually like $6.99. If I don't use it as a meal, I will use it just in my salads. Then 2 packages of sweet corn for $2.25 each. 99 cents for 4 zucchini. 99 cents for 4 yellow squash. Couple of yogurts for 36 cents. These are Yoplait tart cherry, I think. And 2 packages of ground beef. Now, ground beef here in Kansas runs about $5.99 a pound. So these were $4.05, and I got 2 of them. This was kind of a splurge. $3.15 for some shelled pistachios. I love pistachios. And 3 cucumbers for 99 cents. These beautiful flowers were $2.10. And found 2 essential oils. One called Easy Breathing. I don't know what all is in it. Eucalyptus, rosemary, peppermint, and nioli. I don't even know what that is, but I don't have this one. And a lemon for $2.99. This is what I got for my $193. I will tell you I didn't get everything I need. I will have to get a few more things, and I plan on getting those on Thursday. So what are we going to eat this week? I know we're going to eat some hot ham and cheese sandwiches with some tater tots I found in the back of the freezer when I was cleaning it out. And tomorrow night we're going to have tacos. That's why I got this taco stuff. I've got the cheese and the sour cream and that fancy sour cream I bought. And I'm going to make some Mexican corn and some rice to go with that. Now, we could have this stir fry, or I may use it in salad. Wednesday night, I'm meeting my dad halfway between my house and his house with all of my kids and my sister, and we're going to have a nice dinner. And I haven't decided where to get it from. Dad's paying for it, so it may be Cracker Barrel or Hy-Vee, something like that. And then I've got all of this chicken, so we can have a chicken breast with rice, chicken breast with vegetables or potatoes, however we want to have it. And then 3 of the packages of chicken I diced. so we could have white chicken chili. You watched last week, you saw I bought all those orange chicken sauces. That was really, really good. I would definitely eat that again. Just stir fry. Do you think that stir fry mix with a package of this chicken would be good? I went to Goodwill today and I spent $75. But I feel like I got some great, great deals. And usually there's one item that I get that's worth way more than what I spent. And this week, it was this vacuum. Now, this vacuum was marked $11.99. Of course, with the 15% discount, I think it made it $10.19. But they still sell these brand new for $2.50. And even used, they're bringing like $140, $150. The only thing is, it's missing its attachments, which I don't need. This planter is just a metal planter, made to look like copper, but not copper. I found it online for $79, though it did have like a dish that went with it. And I paid $5.09 for that. I got this pillow, and the pillow was $2.04. I got 2 pillows for $2.04. And pillows like this is an especially nice one. I don't know, Casa Decor Home, I've never heard of that. Looks brand new, nothing wrong with it. Probably, what do you think? I put down $12. Then this little pillow over here, which is an outside pillow, I recognize from Walmart. So it also was a little over $2, but it's only a $5 pillow. But I'll wash it and it'll look brand new. Then I bought this lampshade for $3.99. Lampshades, because I've been looking for a lampshade. They're like $30, $40 for a lampshade. And I needed a lampshade for this lamp, because my dog chewed up this shade. She gets real stressed out if it thunders and I'm not home. And so she always tries to find paper to chew on to soothe herself. And she destroyed that lampshade. So I'd been looking for a lampshade. This one isn't quite the right size, but it'll do for now. Then I wanted a couple of baskets. I went to Walmart, and baskets are bringing like $15, $20 at Walmart. So each of these baskets were $5.99 each. And like I said, even at Walmart, they're $15, $20. And online, they're outrageous. My advice to you is go out and find you some baskets and resell them online. Then I got this, which I really like. It's a LED ring light. And I paid $6.79 for it after my 15% discount. But even used, they're selling for $25 online. Got this little letter for $1.69. I figure something like that would probably cost, I don't know, $5. Then I got this hat for my daughter. It had still had its original tags on it for $15.98, but I paid $2.97. She loves national parks, and so I thought she would like that. Then I got these. I'm going to make these into gifts. I paid $6.79 for these little containers that hold beer, bottled beer, but they normally sell online for $28 each, and I got 2 of them. And so I'll fill these with craft beer and make gifts out of them. Then this little rabbit. I know it's kind of silly. It's actually a cotton ball dispenser. And these were selling online for about $18, and I paid $2.54 for it. This tea maker, I paid $5.94, and I found a used one online for sale for $18. So, oh, one other thing I got was this picture. And I paid $8.49 for this big picture. I found something similar to it used for $43. It probably would have cost a little bit more than that brand new. I added it up, and I got water on it, but you can still read it. What I paid, almost $75, opposed to what it would have cost to buy this stuff brand new, or in some cases used, because all I could find was used prices. But that's why I shop at Goodwill, because look how much money you're saving. I mean, it's crazy. When you think about it, it's just crazy. These baskets are really dusty, and so I'm just gonna clean them with water. I went to Walmart to look for baskets, and I found all of these mums, which were on clearance for $2. So I got these 4. I think there's 2 more still in the car. And they had these planters for $4. And the lavender was $5. Got my bunny up. I put magnets on the back of the H and attached it to the door. This is super cute, this little tea maker. It came with the cup and a little lid for it and a package of tea. Well, friends, in the description of this video, I'm going to put some links to the products I found at Goodwill. Now, you're not going to get the same great price I got. It may cost a little bit more, but it might be something that you just really, really like. And if I can find it on Amazon, I'll put a link in the description of the video that you can click on. Now, if you do that as an Amazon affiliate, I get an itsy bitsy teeny tiny commission, not just off that product, but anything that you buy on Amazon if you used my link to get to Amazon. So I really appreciate it when you guys do that. It all adds up. So I'm going to put those links in every video if I think about it. Now, as promised, I'm going to tell you how you can find money that you may not even know that you're missing. Every state treasurer is required to accept unclaimed property. Now that could be anything. It could be 20 years ago you forgot to close out a checking account and you left $12 in there. It could be a safety deposit box that you had some stuff in that you forgot about. You could be in someone's will and they couldn't find you to give you the proceeds. There's a million different ways that things end up at the state treasurer's office, unclaimed property. There's over $20 billion being held by state treasurers nationwide, and you may be one of them. I run my name and John Wayne's name and our kids' names and my parents' names through there about once a year. I did it this time just in preparation for this video because I'd been thinking about it, and lo and behold, my dad is owed $50. Now he'll have to file a claim for it to find out what it's from, but somewhere along the line he lost $50, and if he fills out the claim form with his state treasurer, he can claim that money. Now, you could go to your state treasurer's website and do a search, but you would have to do a search in every state you've ever lived in, and that's no fun. So I'm going to tell you an easier way to do it. There's 2 websites. One is called missingmoney.com, and the other is called unclaimed.org. And I'm going to put the links in the description of this video, but go to those websites and you can search. Now, if someone contacts you and tells you they can help you find unclaimed money for a fee, don't do it. It's a scam. Now, to finish up the video, as always, if you hang in there, I tell you a little story. And this one, I think John Wayne's getting tired of me telling the story, but it's just too funny not to share. We were going somewhere with a friend of ours, one of my friends, and we were driving past an estate sale. And I said, oh, can we just stop there for a second? Can we stop there for just a second? And John Wayne's like, okay. And so we all 3 go in, and John Wayne found something, and my friend found something really neat, and I found a couple of things. And as we left, we got back in the car, and my friend was saying, did you see those really cute cat earrings? And I'm like, no, I didn't see them. And she's like, oh, they were adorable. They were so cute. Little tiny earrings. And John Wayne goes, you've got to be kidding me. And she's like, no, they were really cute cat earrings. They were on, and he's like, they're making jewelry for cats now? They're making jewelry for cats? They're making earrings for cats? And we both just burst out laughing because we knew they were earrings shaped like cats. And so we had quite the laugh at his expense, and I've told everyone all over town, and I think he's getting tired of it. But the more I thought about it, I thought, this could be $1 billion idea. I ought to start a pet jewelry company and start making earrings for cats and dogs. Who wants to be my first investor? Well, unfortunately, that idea is taken. There are already companies that make pet jewelry, believe it or not. Not a whole lot has been going on this week. We did go down to Abilene and meet some friends for dinner, and I'll put a little footage of that on the end here. One of our neighbors had a big fire one night, and we jumped in the truck and rushed over there, but the fire department made it there before us. We were going to help them out, but I think it was their outbuilding had burnt down. Next week, I'll have even more ways to save money or make money or find money. So if you have not hit that subscribe button yet, please do. I would appreciate it very much. I try to make content that's helpful, and share your ideas with me, because I'm always looking for a way to make or save a buck. Now, I hope you have a great week, and I will talk to you soon. That is not Northern Lights. That's a fire. It might be a shop or something. We came to Abilene today to have lunch with friends, and I convinced John Wayne to take me by the world's largest belt buckle. But where's the world's largest belt to go with it?
There she is. Crazy cheap chick herself. Doing what she does. Finding odd things and sharing it with you.
I did not enjoy climbing up there. I don't like heights. Well, this is Eisenhower Park, since President Eisenhower grew up in Abilene. And they have a presidential library here. I've been through it a couple of times. It's been a while. And don't have time to go today. But I was just going to walk over here and show you this fountain. Not pretty? Think this is old, or do you think it's a replica? This is the Seeley Mansion. I'm gonna come back over someday and do a video of it. This is the one I told you, it's just like a time capsule. Nothing has been changed for years.